Early life and background. Derek Boateng was born on May 6, 1983, in Accra, the capital city of Ghana. Growing up in the vibrant and football-mad streets of Accra, Derek was introduced to the sport at a very young age. Football was a central part of life in his neighborhood, and like many aspiring young Ghanaian footballers, Derek began playing on the streets, dreaming of one day representing his country on the world stage. His natural talent was immediately apparent, and it wasn't long before scouts took notice of his potential. Derek's early exposure to football was shaped by the strong youth development system in Ghana. He joined the youth ranks of Accra Hearts of Oak, one of the most successful and storied football clubs in Ghana. Hearts of Oak had a tradition of producing top footballing talent, and for young Derek, it served as the perfect place to develop his skills and gain experience in the Ghanaian Premier League. At Hearts of Oak, Boateng honed his technical abilities, his work ethic, and his understanding of the game, making it clear that he had the potential to achieve greatness. Although not initially considered a prodigy in the traditional sense, Derek's determination and discipline quickly set him apart. His tenacity in midfield and ability to break up opposition attacks made him stand out even in the highly competitive youth system. He was soon promoted to the senior team of Accra Hearts of Oak, where his performances in the Ghana Premier League caught the attention of scouts from abroad. Move to Europe and early career development. At just 17 years old, Derek Boateng made the life-changing decision to move to Europe to further his career. His talent did not go unnoticed, and in 2001, he was signed by Swedish club Östers IF, which marked the start of his European adventure. This move was significant, as it introduced him to a higher level of competition and the chance to develop further under professional coaches in one of Europe's more competitive leagues. Derek's time at Östers IF helped him grow as a player and laid the foundation for the next stage of his career. During his 3-year stint with Östers, Boateng made significant strides in his development. He quickly adapted to the demands of European football, gaining experience in Sweden's Allsvenskan, where he was known for his energetic and combative style of play. His ability to break up opposition attacks and distribute the ball efficiently in midfield made him an essential player for Östers, and his performances were regularly praised. His time in Sweden also allowed him to refine the tactical side of his game, which would become a hallmark of his playing style throughout his career. He became more disciplined defensively and developed a better understanding of how to control the flow of the game from midfield. These qualities would serve him well in the more competitive leagues that lay ahead. After 3 successful seasons at Östers IF, Boateng's reputation as a rising talent in European football was solidified. His performances caught the eye of bigger clubs, and in 2004, at the age of 21, he made the move to Greece, signing with AEK Athens. This move represented a step up in his career, as AEK Athens were one of the top clubs in Greece, competing regularly in European competitions like the UEFA Champions League and the Europa League. Rise to prominence in Greece. Derek Boateng's time at AEK Athens proved to be a turning point in his career. His performances in the Greek Super League were exceptional, and he quickly became known for his leadership, defensive capabilities, and dynamic style of play in midfield. Boateng's ability to break down opposition attacks and win tackles made him an essential player for AEK, and he soon became a fan favorite. His work ethic, combined with his growing influence on the pitch, made him one of the standout midfielders in Greece. Boateng's consistent form at AEK Athens earned him a move to Greece's top-flight football. Over the next few seasons, he established himself as one of the most highly regarded midfielders in the Greek league. His ability to dominate the midfield, coupled with his versatility and exceptional fitness, made him an invaluable asset to AEK. His defensive work, ability to pass the ball with precision, and leadership qualities were key attributes that earned him the respect of his teammates and opponents alike. Boateng's time in Greece was not only successful on the domestic level but also on the European stage. AEK Athens regularly qualified for European competitions, and Boateng played a crucial role in helping the club progress through the qualifying rounds of the UEFA Champions League and Europa League. His performances on the European stage, particularly his commanding displays in midfield, attracted attention from larger clubs across Europe. Move to Premier League and international glory. In 2006, Boateng's performances in Greece earned him a high-profile move to the Premier League with Tottenham Hotspur. His transfer to England marked a major step in his career and an opportunity to showcase his abilities in one of the most competitive leagues in the world. At Tottenham, Boateng was part of a team that was undergoing a period of transition, and he played under manager Martin Jol, who recognized Boateng's defensive qualities and ability to contribute to the team's attacking play. However, Boateng's time at Tottenham was not as successful as expected. He struggled to secure a regular starting place in the team, which led to a loan move to Middlesbrough in 2007. His performances at Middlesbrough were much more positive, as he was able to get more first-team football. Boateng quickly became a key player for the club, impressing with his energetic displays in midfield. He formed a solid partnership with fellow midfielder George Boateng and helped Middlesbrough to reach the 2008 UEFA Cup final. Despite his solid performances at Middlesbrough, Boateng's career in England was somewhat interrupted by injuries and inconsistent form. As a result, in 2009, he moved to Ukrainian giants Shakhtar Donetsk in a move that would once again elevate his career to new heights. Shakhtar Donetsk was one of the top clubs in Ukraine, regularly competing in the Ukrainian Premier League and European competitions. Success in Ukraine with Shakhtar Donetsk. Boateng's time at Shakhtar Donetsk was arguably the most successful period of his club career. He arrived at the club during a time of great success, as Shakhtar were on the verge of becoming a dominant force in Ukrainian football. Under the management of Mircea Lucescu, Shakhtar achieved domestic dominance, winning multiple Ukrainian Premier League titles and the Ukrainian Cup. Boateng's role at Shakhtar was crucial, as his ability to break up opposition attacks and distribute the ball efficiently made him the heart of the team's midfield. His combative style of play, tactical awareness, and leadership qualities were vital for Shakhtar, and he became an integral part of the squad. Boateng's performances in European competitions were also noteworthy, as he helped Shakhtar reach the later stages of the UEFA Champions League and the Europa League. In 2009, Boateng was part of the Shakhtar team that won the prestigious UEFA Cup, now known as the Europa League, defeating Werder Bremen in the final. This triumph was one of the most significant achievements of Boateng's career and helped cement his status as one of the top midfielders in European football.